What's up everyone, Drew Manning here from Fit2Fat2Fit, and today is my week 11 weigh-in on my Fit2Fat2Forty journey. So this means I'm 10 weeks in, so I've hit the double digits now, where I'm 10 weeks into gaining weight on my Fit2Fat2Forty journey. So I'm over halfway there, I'm over the hump, so I'm on my way down towards the end of my weight gain phase, which I'm actually really excited about. It's one of those things, each week is like just another mile to get through. Like I just got to get through this next mile, right? Kind of racing analogy, you know, running a marathon, running whatever, like just get through the next mile. So this week was an interesting week. We had the election here in the US, which is stressful, crazy, divisive times. People are so angry and so mad. It doesn't matter what happens. There's always something to complain about and be upset about. So I noticed that this week I was a little bit more emotionally eating sometimes with all the division, right? All the anger that's just put out there. It's insane. So yeah, I did drink more alcohol this week than normal, and I'll totally admit that to you all, but it's good because it's kind of part of my journey anyways, you know? But I do find myself numbing my feelings, numbing my emotions with substances like alcohol, or this week was a lot of Ben & Jerry's. Their non-dairy Netflix and chill is probably my favorite ice cream right now. It's so freaking good. But anyways, getting back to my Fit2Fat2Forty journey, this week was Halloween. You know, I had Halloween and had a great time with my kids, dressed up as Fat Thor from Avengers Endgame. And, you know, we'll see how much weight I gain this week. I don't know if it's going to be a lot or a little, but last week I weighed in at 222 pounds. Let's see where I'm at today. Let me set this scale up. So yeah, last week was 222 pounds even. Be careful with my microphone. I do notice like my breathing gets heavier, just like walking places, like walking around, bending over, picking stuff up, like bending over to tie my shoes. I have to now hold my breath because of all the visceral fat. But yeah, it's just very uncomfortable being this out of shape. All right, so 222 pounds. Let's see how much weight I gained this week. Boom. Oh, we'll call it 225 even. So 3 pounds gained this week, which is a pretty good amount, you guys. Like, there's not gonna be huge numbers from here on out. So don't expect 7 pounds, 10 pounds, 14 pounds. Like, your body adjusts and adapts. Like, if I was eating 10,000 calories a day, maybe I would hit those numbers, but 3 pounds is still a good, even number. You know, that's pretty decent in my opinion, as far as weight gain goes, fat gain. Let's see where my waist and hips were at this week. Yeah, see, even just talking and breathing right now is freaking exhausting. So last week, my waist was 42 inches, I believe. This week, 43 inches. We'll call it 43 even. Dang, that's a freaking inch gained in my waist, you guys. That means my love handles and my belly is growing at unheard of numbers. Okay, my hips this week, we'll call it 45 inches even. So I think that's another inch gained in my hips. Jeez Louise. Even these freaking shorts are getting tight, like all in this area. Like, it's just, things are getting tighter and squishier, and things are starting to rub together a lot, which is going to be very uncomfortable the next couple months, because I remember from my first journey, chafing became an issue where I had to use baby powder and stuff like that to keep it from chafing. If any of you guys have experienced that, it's very uncomfortable, and it was very humbling for me to learn about that and what it was. I didn't understand it really, and now I have so much more sympathy for people who do struggle with that, because it is uncomfortable and it's not fun, and yeah, it was just part of the journey. And so probably within the next few weeks, I'm gonna have to start using that stuff just to prevent chafing, which is not a fun thing to deal with. But You know, that's the point of this journey, is to bring more awareness and empathy for those who struggle with their weight and being in larger bodies. So we're not so judgmental, so we're not so harsh on people who are larger. Hopefully we have more empathy and we are more understanding of the mental and emotional challenges that come with weight loss. And it's not just as simple as eating less and working out. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Week 11 weigh-in. You know, I'll be back next week for my week 12 weigh-in, and the journey continues. And I'm super appreciative for you guys following along and being a part of this journey and helping me out get through this. Mentally and emotionally is really tough. Physically, yeah, it's tough some days, but the mental and emotional part is the hardest part. So, all right, more to come. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next Friday for my week 12 weigh-in. Thanks.